do some amazing ass topics and touchy topics and crazy topics and whatnot topics and all this other crazy shit topics to talk about in a non-violent, bullying, and hate speech way. So before I get started, I want to assure you guys that you guys can speak your opinions and your voice and everything else like that, but you have to keep it age appropriate. Means no harassment, no bullying, no hate speeches, or any violent acts of discrimination, racism, or sexism. Thank you. If you do that, I'll put your time out like a sad little kid. If you keep doing it, well, then I have to block you and report you to YouTube for not following my rules and also the rules of YouTube. Thank you. Besides that, this is a very crazy subject talking about. Very touchy, very crazy subject. So, it turns out, sorry guys, I had to stretch. I am here talking about the most craziest topic of them all. Good versus evil, and yes, I do believe that Jesus wasn't even real. I do believe he never existed. He does not exist, in my opinion, from the facts shown of scientific research. There is nothing that shows that Jesus is real. Nothing. But a book. In other words, the Bible. Now, I know what you're saying. Why in the fuck would you believe that Jesus doesn't exist? Well, it's simple. There's no scientific proof in whatsoever that a motherfucker exists. Nothing. There's nothing to be proven. They say like, oh yeah, he exists from a word written by the humanity, not by a dude, the God. I mean, that must have been his words, but he didn't write the motherfucker. Humanity did. I do not believe in a make-believe character because someone says this person exists. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I also don't believe that Jesus exists is simple. He doesn't exist. I put it this way with some ninja. I always said like, alright, since I was a kid, I was a really big guy on Catholic belief. I was raised Roman Catholic, very strict Catholic family to this day. I would pray, nothing would happen. Nothing. I wouldn't do anything wrong, nothing would happen. I even prayed on my grandmother's deathbed, and still, nothing happened. No miracle like people explain, like it really happened to them. Nothing. So my grandmother died in agony for the rest of her deathly days on the deathbed in the hospital from leukemia cancer, and nothing happened. So I said, okay, he doesn't exist, because if he really did, and he really loved me, and my grandmother who didn't do a damn thing her whole damn life, nothing wrong, always been a good person, always helped people, I guess he doesn't exist. So that's the reason why I know for a fact that Lord Christ, or whatever the hell you call him, Jesus Christ, Lord Christ, Jesus, I don't give a fuck what it is, he does not exist. He never will exist. He will never exist. Because the proof shows is that he never fucking existed. If he did, there would be proof. Nothing. Oh yeah, they have a rock that moves like in the Bible when he had like a fucking force of Star Wars with his hole in his hands going like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that really happened. Like the old fucking story with Moses. A guy takes a fucking random wooden stick and going, I will spread the water as I spread the legs. It doesn't make any fucking sense. There is no physical and reality of scientific proof that people that age can have technology or anything like that to move an entire fucking ocean with a wooden stick. You gotta be kidding. I mean, whoever fucking believes in this junk is sad. I mean, I pity him. I do. It's like believing in fucking Captain Hook does exist. Or believing that fucking, what's his name, Mickey Mouse is real. It doesn't add up, and it never will add up. Maybe one day it'll add up, but at the moment, it doesn't add up. That's why I know for a fact that Jesus is a fucking fake. He's a made-up character. I mean, it's pretty obvious, guys. He's a made-up fucking character. That's like saying, okay, Harry Potter exists, and written in a book like the Bible. Does it really mean he exists? No, it doesn't. I always say, my dad always tries to make me go to the faithful side, right? When really faith, all it is having faith in yourself and what you believe in. It has nothing to do with religion. Nothing. Nothing. I always see these fucking movies. There's one new movie coming out. Sir Smoke a Lot. It's Christmas. Jesus exists, obviously. Not really. And how you doing, Sir Smoke a Lot? Welcome to my stream. How you doing? Also, Ninja, how you doing? Please don't be afraid to show your comments. That's the reason why I have these episodes to debate me. For people to debate about their opinions, but please keep it age appropriate. Thank you. The thing is, Sir Smoke a Lot, is that, I love your name by the way. I smoke, weed, my pipe. I got my Stevens here, even though I smoked a motherfucker already. Been dying for weed. I got my rig, even though I have to clean it. And I got my vapor. See? So, sorry. I respect it. Anyways, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing okay. Now the thing is, people are gonna hate on me for making them my own opinion, which really gets in my fucking skin. I noticed that if you guys ever had an opinion, I'm pretty sure people like hate on you for it. It's like, why? You have an opinion, why can't I have an opinion? So if you guys don't like my opinion, tough, okay? Unless you guys can change my mind and prove to me that this motherfucker who is above the clouds, who has a fucking druid cape like some Star Wars shit, and looks like a fucking hippie, making all this shit go away is happy, prove me wrong now. Until then, my opinion stands firm, okay? Now the thing is, Sir Smoke-A-Lot, it's Christmas, Jesus exists, obviously. Maybe, in our heads. But right in front of us, I don't shake hands with the motherfucker. I can't shake hands with him. I can't go and give him a high five. I can't do that. He doesn't exist. You know? I'm joking, but it's better for society to believe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, honest to God, I always believed that religion was a type of person who lives in denial. Just to always face denial, because think about it. Everybody who goes to a fucking church is always in a problem with their life. Therefore, they cannot face their denial because they are living in, quote, denial. There you go. And it's funny because like churches I fucking hate. I always fucking hated church. I always seen it as a giant scam. Every time you go to a fucking church, you're like, you or I really don't know either way. Yeah, it's true, we don't know. Like, we don't know if he's real. He could be real, he could not be real. We don't fucking know. But every time I go to a fucking church, bro, right? They're like, the root is the money to all evil. But can you please donate? I'm like, really? Really? Do you know how much ego of a hypocrite you guys are for just doing that? I mean, they get money from the government, and if they don't, they clearly claim that the money is the root to all evil, giving a fucking donation basket. Does anybody here sound like that's fucking hypocritical? How they keep claiming and teaching us that the money is the root to all evil, but they give us a fucking donation, they put money in our own hard-earned pockets to come to our church where we can pray, right? By our fucking bedside. I mean, what's the fucking deal with churches? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Ninja says some people are jealous, or sorry, some people are some people are... Well, I wouldn't say that. People who believe in evil. I love evil, okay? Let's get something straight, guys. In this stream, you're gonna know a lot about me here, okay? Satan Spawn. I like that name, man. I think I've seen you before. If I didn't or I do, either way, welcome back to the stream. Have you ever high-fived Hitler? No. 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 One, because I'm Jewish. Two, I don't have nothing against the guy, even though I know he was like, they claim he was the biggest fucking murderer of all time. No, he just had people do his dirty work for him. There's a difference. He didn't physically take up a fucking Gatling gun and shoot over 100 billion people. It didn't work that way. No, he was real. Hitler was a real man. He was. He was a regular-ass guy like everybody else is. But I'm talking about more about Jesus-related Satan Spawn. And by the way, cool fucking name still, man. I love names like that. Something like with a cool supernatural twist to it. Things like your name, bro, right on. But me personally, I love evil shit. And in fact, I love evil more than the good. Because when you think about it, I believe... I know it sounds crazy, but I believe in an old... You guys ever seen the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves, the guy who played John Wick? It turns out he had a saying in that, and I truly fucking believe it. He said, what if the devil and God made a wager? What if the devil and the God made a wager that if my people follow me, then they follow you? I'm pretty sure the devil is fucking winning on this case, because there's a lot more fucked up people, evil types, gangs, mafia, war, corrupted justice, corrupted politics. The list goes on, right? Murderers, rapists, fucking sick bastards of pedophiles. We all know the whole fucking shebang bang. Drug dealers, fucking drug, hitman, you name it. They're all everywhere. So I'm pretty sure the majority of good versus evil, I think the evil is winning right now, okay? I think the evil is winning. Now we do have these fucking people called extreme Christians who have a fucking Bible shoved up their ass so far all they do is think it's fucking Bible related stuff. Hey, what's up, Doom Shark? How you doing, man? Self-respect, that's my belief. Hey, Looney Mooner. Well, I mean, if you guys believe in God, go for it. That's not my fucking... That is not my purpose. That is not what I am here for, to judge people. That is not my line of work. My line of work is to entertain and also debate people like I'm doing right now in episode 10. All I'm saying is that if you guys want to believe in God, go ahead. That's your belief. That's your right as any person. If you're a man, a female, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a fucking teen. I don't care if you're an elderly adult or a criminal. Anyone has a right to believe what you want to believe. It's not my fucking duty to do that. It's not my purpose, and it's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to debate people and debate with you and have everybody else debate in a nice, gentle, and peaceful way, you know? Hi, hey, what's up? I can't pronounce your name right. I'll call you A. A for awesome. How you doing? Hi, nice to meet you. And something against you. It's just with words, I'm not really good with pronouncing them, even as a kid. So don't take it personally, okay? One day, if Satan and God was real, there would be a fight. Well, of course there would be a fight. As they would always say, the devil and the God are always back to back at each other. But I have to admit, I'm on the devil's side. And there's a real reason for it, okay? I did this in my old stream where it was called LGBT versus religion. But this is what I'm going to say now, guys. I believe that the devil is not a bad person, okay? I believe he's more better than God if he does exist. This is why, okay? This is my opinion here. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. Because opinions can be wrong or right, as factual truth, not false. So this is just my opinion, okay? My opinion is that why would God only explain his side of the story? Now, there is supposedly, as legend has it, and thanks for the comment there, Doomshark. I love making debates like these, man. They're very interesting to see people's feedback, to see people's opinions, and to have a cool, classy, dignity, fucking swagger debate. You know what I'm saying? You guys feel me? So, I'm just saying. So it turns out that my opinion is that you only hear about the God side, but legend has it, and somewhere in Transylvania, somewhere hidden, there is a Bible of hell explaining the devil's side. Legend has it, if you look into the Bible of hell, you go insane. It makes you go nuts. Literally, lose your sanity, go insane. That's it. Go in the fucking straitjacket. You're gone. Okay, you're gone forever. Okay, but I believe that the devil is a good guy. Think about it. When supposedly the Bible states is that, because I read the Bible, I read the Older Testament, not the newer one. They always make these new fucking Bibles, and that's another thing. If they keep making new Bibles, what's the point of believing in something if they keep adding more shit? Why not stick with the original? What the fuck? I mean, it's supposedly only one God. It's like, okay, Bible number 1, Bible number 2, Bible number 3. Get ready for it, kids. We're sending it to stores near you. You see how stupid that sounds? I mean, that's why I like the older ones better. They're the original. They're the real ones. Not the stupid, updated, stupid versions, you know? Why does everyone think Satan has a trident? I think you're thinking about Poseidon. That's a mythical god. You think about Hades? No. Hades had a whip made of fire. I know because I'm a big Greek god fucking fanatic. I love Greek gods. Plus, the Romans are my ancestors because I've always been interested in ancestors, so why not study about your heritage, right? Nothing wrong with it. Don, how you doing? The Illuminati, I think, was once an angel who led another group too. No, Satan. Oh. Have sex with humans. Well, I mean, and how you doing, Don? Welcome to my stream. Kick back, relax, everyone, enjoy yourself. Please share your opinions. I always believe about having freedom of speech. No matter where you live in the world, everyone has the right to talk. Don't be afraid to. Anyways, I do believe that that's true too. I do believe that. Believe it or not, if you talk about the Illuminati, I do believe in the Illuminati. I believe in the fucking Roman Templar, the Illuminati, there's other fucking stupid shit. Because I actually believe that there is nothing bigger than the government. There is something bigger out there than the government. Something controlling everything. You know, there has to be. You know? Firelord, I like that fucking name you got there, bro. Welcome to my stream. How you doing? The New Testament is pretty old, laugh out loud. Really? Oh. Now, I'm not saying you're lying. I just went to a place. I don't know if you know what it is. You can look it up, guys. It's in Henderson, Nevada, called Central Church. It's a Christian church, and they have all these new fucking Bibles every week or some stupid shit. That's why I'm just telling you what I got seen, you know? Devil's pitchfork. Yeah, the pitchfork, that's pretty... Well, that's just an old slang, dude. The devil never had a pitchfork. He had a throne of hell, but he never had a pitchfork. And it just says, if you search up pictures of Satan, you will see him with a trident. Well, that's people's belief in other multiple countries. People believe... For example, people in India actually believe that Satan has wings of an angel, but they're made of fire. In our country, we just believe he's a guy with no wings at all. As they say, people in different religions believe he looks like different things. So who knows? How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Can I call you something else? I feel weird calling you A. If that's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with pronouncing names. My little brain can't take the pressure. But no, it's just that I'm calling you A. Anything like that, I think it's called Essedix. Is that right? Essedix, I think it's wrong. I don't know. But either way, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And I'm doing great, thank you. How are you guys doing as well? Don says the Book of the Dead was first and had similar. Really? The Book of the Dead? That sounds fucking dope to read, man. I can imagine reading that in the fucking school and be like, the Book of the Dead? I'm reading now, man. There's nothing wrong. It's part of the library. Nothing wrong here. But that sounds dope, man. The Book of the Dead. That sounds like fucking The Mummy with Brandon Fraser. That version of Satan is author created. Really? I did not know that. Well, because you know how in Transylvania they have all these myths and legends and old folk tales. That's what I just heard. No lie, I heard it on a documentary, honestly. But documentaries could be fake as well. It could be like fake shit. You never know. And why does everyone always think Satan is a goat? Simple. Devil, supposedly, as I read about, oh, what's up, babe? This is my boyfriend, guys, Doug Newsy. Please be respectful to him. Please. I don't care about me, but be respectful to him. Thank you. The churches have brainwashed people with religion. I think that too. Honestly, I think they always go to you, like, when you guys ever get that moment in your life where a bunch of Mormons come to your fucking doorstep and like, believe in our religion. No. And I always slam the door in their face. I'm like, no. Just like that. No. Because no one has the right to force religion on people. That's their fucking life. Allow them to live it. You know? Sir, smoke a lot. You're skipping my comments. Peace out, Screech. I am skipping your comments? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know I was skipping your comments. Hold on. Let me see here. As I said, bro, it's kind of hard to read with the comments going on. I'm not going to lie. There we go. I'm back online. Sorry, guys. I'm turning on my YouTube. There we go. Anyways, since I'm reading these, I'll go to down real quick. The Book of the Dead predates the Bible. Oh, I mean, who knows? Maybe it is real. You never know. Okay, let's see what my friend said here. That would be Sir Smoke a Lot. Okay. So Sir Smoke a Lot says, if I get the right one, get your mom to hit the dab rig for Jesus. Maybe one day. My mom is more of a smoker of the pipe. She's not really a big dabber, man, really, but I'll try to get her one day. Oh, big announcement. My sister's coming out to January here, so if anything, if you guys want to see me and my sister smoke pot live on a podcast like this, have a big smoke battle, like me versus my sister, see how we can out smoke each other in a weed battle, click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell with a bing, and we'll have a great fucking stream. Anyways, the Bible of the, okay, aesthetics, how you pronounce aesthetics? Aesthetics. Okay, I appreciate that, thank you. There's a bunch of books of Satan. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, honestly, I believe the devil's a good guy. He never judges you if you hold fucking sin, like break God's law. He never judges you. I mean, seriously, he never judges you. He never fucking says, you can't do this, you know? Think about it. God says if you fucking steal, right, you go to hell. Well, newsflash to God up there. What if we're fucking starving? What if we about to starve and we can't die? You made it for our genetics and the human brain to fucking do the desperate risky thing and steal. If we're fucking starving. Duh! There is a virgin sacrificed son in killings of the firstborn. That's fucked up. I did hear about that. I think it was like a guy had a goat by his side and he had like that stupid fucking staff that had like a loop around it. He's like, okay, we're gonna kill for the sacrificial of God, you know? And that's true. There is a lot of things a religion that has caused people to die. So, yeah, you know, I believe it in the Book of the Dead. Well, I believe it, man. I love that book, the Book of the Dead. That would be a great book, man. That was real, like an actual book of the spirit world, the Book of the Dead. Oh man, you guys have to admit that'd be fucking dope. If Satan's first child is a girl, then I think they killed the girl. Well, I don't know if it's a girl. I don't think Satan. I know Satan had the Antichrist, which is supposedly his son. I don't know, but to my opinion, either way is. If you guys can change my mind and say that Jesus is real from any kind of shit up, like any kind of like shit up, be my guest. I'm always open-minded, guys. I may be a stubborn and hard-headed motherfucker, but I'm always fucking open-minded. But the thing is that, like, when people say, oh yeah, he exists, right? I'm like, okay, where's the proof? A book. I'm like, okay, so let me say that this right here, this tablet, was the Bible. Do I believe it? Something that was written by somebody else that we don't know who the fuck it was 100 billion years ago, which could have been on heavy drugs. We all know this. They had drugs back in the Roman days. That's when Caesar was born, when he crucified Jesus Christ. They had drugs and they had wine. They could have been drunk. The guy could have been a hippie. You never know. So how can I believe in something that doesn't fucking exist with no proof, only a book to tell me? The Israel Jews of today are converts. Their DNA is Polish. And that, I'm not gonna lie to Dom, that is 155% fucking accurate, because I know I am actually Polish, and I'm Jewish. That makes a perfect sense. And German, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know if I have any German in me, but I don't know. Can you imagine there was like a Jewish German, or a German Jew? I don't fucking know, but that'd be kind of weird, right? Should they freaking kill him in the Holocaust? We don't know. Sorry guys, I just have a lot of comments, so if I'm going on my tablet like this, I'm just looking at a lot of comments because I have a shit ton coming in. 1 second. For some reason my tablet keeps going out, man. God damn it. There we go. Let me see. Priest Holmes? I call you Priest. Cool fucking name you got there, man, honestly. Are you truthful? That's all I need to know. Yeah, I'm speaking my mind. I'm speaking how it is. I'm speaking about what I really feel and what I truly believe in. Doesn't mean that I'm right or wrong, just shows what I'm believing. So, yeah. There was a talking taco, one book, then this. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't prove anything. It just proves that someone wrote a fucking book about somebody who supposedly magically existed. I mean, guys, look at the fucking book, the thing, what it says. It says, oh yeah, Moses got a wooden stick, like fucking Gandalf the Grey with his fucking flip-flops, and he walked up to the fucking the storm. He's like, I am the sky, I am God's friend, whatever he said. I'll spread the water like spreading a woman's legs on Pornhub. I'm pretty sure that the ocean spreaded half the fucking Pacific. I'm pretty sure that happened. Sarcasm coming in now, guys. I'm using a lot of sarcasm there. Satan Spawn says everything was written by somebody else. That's very true. Don says, in fact, they have more connection to Atili than Hunnan. Really? I don't know. That's pretty cool. I gotta think about that now. I always thought about that as well, man. Like different, things like that. Jews of Jesus' time. True. Did you know Alexander the Great was in the Bible? Yes, I did. I actually read about the old Bible a long time ago. Gandalf. Yes, Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White. Why do they have Gandalf the... You know what I always noticed? That Lord of the Rings is so fucking racist. They never have a black guy in the fucking film. Not even a Mexican. Not even a Chinese guy. There's always these white fucking hippies. Seriously, the only black motherfucker was fucking Sauron, or Saruman, what the fuck his name is. The big guy in the first one, whacking people, bitch slapping them. But they all gang up on him. What the fuck? Just think about that. It makes a lot of sense, guys. Priest says he went to Israel and the scholars showed him who he was. Well, that's what they said. Doesn't mean it actually happened. I mean, think about it. I remember a long time ago, there was this guy who lived in Germany, right? He spoke a little bit of English, but you can understand what he says if he really spoke in front of the mic really clearly. He pretty much stated in Germany back in World War II, they said that Hitler was fucking Jesus Christ. Is he? No. So that's what it's all about what they say. It doesn't mean it's actually real, Priest, you know? I'm just saying, dude, being honest here. You calling Alexander the mark of the beast. Am I? Really? Well, in my version of a beast, it means fucking badass, so if anything, yeah. Anything is possible. You're here. Well, hey, what's up, Richie? How you doing, man? Welcome to my stream. Be sure to share your opinions. Please don't be afraid. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, please don't, like, anti-bullying, harassment, all that crap. Thank you. Anything is possible. Yeah, you're right. Anything is possible, but it doesn't mean he actually exists because everything is possible. I am a guy, what's up, Gastronaut, Status, I believe. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. As I said, keep it age appropriate, no bullying, no discrimination, all that jazz. But anyways, the thing is that, like, everything is possible, yes, but it doesn't mean that some guy miraculously made the fucking world by appearing out of nowhere. That's like me farting out someone through my ass, he's God, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Also, let me see here. Priest says, if you are truthful, then it's simple what you gotta do. Exactly, thank you. I mean, unless you're open-minded, you're very understanding, thank you. Laughed Out Loud says, Gastronaut, Ninja says Satan versus God versus Jesus would win. That would be Satan, honestly, and I can tell you guys why in a minute. What do you think the Knights of Columbus found to let them? I have no fucking idea. Maybe, I don't know. I like learning, go ahead. God, there's so many comments pouring in. Oh yeah. Do you do as they wish? Well, the thing about, I don't know what you mean by do as they wish. I think you mean like humanity, like we do as we wish. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, the way I figured, if God wanted me to be fucking happy, he wouldn't put me through what he put me through. And that's a little theory I have in mind. I'll tell you guys in a minute, okay? You are Jewish. So you required a sign to believe. No, I believe Jewish, or Judaism is more of a religion than anything of a nationality. What's good, gas? Could Jesus have been gay? Who knows? Maybe. They always say gay means happiness. Who the fuck knows? He could be. It looks gay. There's fucking like white fucking robe going, like Revenge of the Sith, all white painted. Fucking hippie beard going. It looks like something from the hippie days. A fucking like what's that thing called? Don't tell me. It was a thing back in the 70s. Biggest fucking party of all. Fuck, it's at the top of my mind. What is it? Woodstock. That's what it was. Woodstock. He's like a guy from Woodstock. What if Satan is a girl? Then we're all fucking screwed from feminazis. I'll put it to you simple. We're all screwed with feminazis going on that one. Just Colin, Don, what's up, bro? Chilling, seating there to the chilling, seating through the nonsense. All right. Priest, go talk to Jesus in private and ask him to show you who the. I'm sorry, Priest, but you sound like one of those fucking, like, Gundy dudes. You're like, go talk to Jesus in private and ask him to show him who is he? Who is he? You're like a fucking Viking, dude, but that's dope. Oh, who is he is. I have been, though, Priest, I'm not gonna lie. I've been, like I said, I was a kid, raised really strict Roman Catholic, and I just stopped believing. I prayed forever. When my grandma was dying in the deathbed through leukemia of cancer, through when I was about to die, literally dead in my grave, I have prayed every time. Nothing happened. Nothing. Okay? Let me give you an example. Not to be a smartass, but just to give you an example. That's Caucasian Jesus you're talking about. I know. I'm just being honest, bro. I have a dark sense of humor. But anyways, no, just for me being a smartass. I am being a smartass, but let's try to swing out. Ready? In the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. There we go, yeah. Dear God, if you real are the Lord Jesus Christ, I dare you to come and fucking make a sign right here, right now, like a fucking height, and then that height, and I want you to, and I dare you, I challenge you, if you really are real, to prove to this entire fucking world on a live stream live, if you are real, prove us you are real right now. That was me moving with the chair, guys. You can see how it moves. Look, see? So that's nothing, but nothing, right? Not at all of a sudden that fucking comment falls on my head. Ah! No, honestly, man, nothing happens. Nothing. It's just all like, to my opinion, like when I get a fucking fortune cookie. You know how there's those like little fortune cookies? It's all a fucking gimmick. That's all it is. I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like I have a dark sense of humor. What can I say? Religion. Priest says. Priest Holmes, I'm pretty sure, like Sherlock Holmes, but Priest Holmes, religion has place is in this conversation. Well, I mean, religion has a place. I'm religious. I have my own types of religion, but I mean, it's not things you guys always were taught. I believe a religion, it can be anything we believe in, you know? People say God is one person, but it could be more than. That's why I believe that. I believe God is not really a person at all. I think he's just a figment of our own imagination. Something we believe in that keep us hopeful. For example, my team is the Patriots, right? The Patriots diehard fan. I was born and raised my family into a Patriots fan. Do I believe they are the best? Yes. So if I keep believing, maybe it will come true. It's all about what you believe in. I got another comment. You talk to God like that? Do it in private or respect. But that's the thing, bro. People pray in church. That's in public, right? They pray in church, like we have to do the awnings when you put your knees down and you go like this. They do it all the time, you know? I'm not trying to be an asshole, man, but you're kind of being a hypocrite. Why would you think if there is a God, he would perform it at your... Well, that's what they always say. Like, they say, like, God answers all, right? Like, he's the guy who answers all fucking answers, right? I can tell. I've been praying for fucking, like, what, 13 years? Nothing. Nothing. Even when I did do it in private. In fact, when I was back in New York, I used to go to this booth and confess my sins to the priest. We know how they close the door and be like, forgive me for my sins. Nothing. No proof. Not a damn thing worked. Nothing. Don says request. Request for what, man? I don't know what that means, bro. Jesus doesn't answer requests at all. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying more of God than Jesus. If I said Jesus, I said it incorrectly. Okay. The Christ is You sound like a Star Wars saying, Gastronaut. You're like, the Christ is within you. The Force will be within you. Sir, yes, request. Like, every asshole asking for stuff. Well, that's another thing, man. Like, Looney, look up, Howard Storm's testimony. He died an atheist. Well, that's good. He's a good atheist then. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an atheist. I know I know that God exists, but I don't believe that Jesus is real. I think it was all a cover-up gimmick, as I said. Now, if you want to know my religion, mine is gaming, sex, and weed. What more religion can you ask for? And yes, that can be a religion if you're wondering. If you don't believe me, I'll do a stream on that one day, probably tomorrow, and I'll explain why it is a religion to me. Okay? Alright. Anyways, why would he perform at your request? Well, that's the thing. If God knows all, right? This is why, if God does exist, which I believe he does, I have to say something here, okay? He is a piece of shit, alright? Because I'm not gonna, if you guys don't believe it, you don't have to hear me out, okay? But from my personal opinion, he's a piece of shit, and I know why. This is a little bit weird, okay? Just think about this. If God knows everything, right? As people claim he's the creator of law, the world, the universe, quotation, sarcasm going there, he's a hypocrite, okay? Because look, if he knows my past, present, and future, all of our past, present, and futures, why would he put us through all that agony of all the crazy fucked up shit we probably go through, right? Why? If he loved us, if he loves us, why would he put us through all this fucking stupid whacked out of shit and make an imperfect world? He could have made a perfect world and made people of humanity perfect. He didn't. In other words, he's like an ant, we're an ant farm and he's the guy with the magnifying glass. That's all it's out. All it is. But I think you guys sent more comments. Let me see here. Oh, listen, look, he's a college professor. I know who he is. I heard about him before. I don't know quite about him, but I know who he is. And by the way, guys, I'm looking at my tablet down here, so yeah, for the comments. I'm serious, you have a good part of, which is the Christ, a part of you. Alright, nothing personal to, Gastronaut, but there is no holiness in this fucking corpse. I tell you, there's nothing in here that's holy. At least not anymore. You can act on if you wanted to. No, it's not acting it out. I was being dead serious. I was trying to prove to you guys that nothing happens, you know? Is your homosexuality a part of your dated viewer? No, it had nothing to do with that, guys. I knew when I was gay, right before I hit 9 years old, I was very Catholic and still I loved God at 9 years old. There was a point in time, I do admit, that something fucked over my entire belief system. I do admit that. Maybe one day I'll explain it to you guys, but not now. It's only a debate me, not about me, okay? It's about you guys. You just chosen to be a heathen. I don't know what the fuck a heathen is, but it sounds dope. It sounds like that fucking song, Heathen. You know, the Suicide Squad with the heathens? Alright, anyways, that was so awkward, that dance, but, somebody's gotta do it. You are giving free will how to use it. Exactly, so why would God judge me if I had to use my own goddamn free will? Alright, anyways, things cannot exist through human minds, but not in reality, too. Exactly, and also, Firelord, good saying there, bro, by the way. He doesn't know about our past and present future, that's why. Well, yeah, he does, actually, he does, because as people supposedly claim throughout the entire world of history, he is the creator of life, the universe, therefore he's the creator of us, therefore he knows our past, present, and future. So if he did create us, he would know exactly what we're going to go through, because he is the creator of the universe. And guys, if you're the creator of the universe, you know every planet, every fucking living creature, all of their fucking mistakes, you know everything. Even about the person. So it's pretty obvious he knows about what we're going to be going through. Let me see here. So many comments, guys. And I appreciate the comments for you guys speaking your opinion, honestly. Oh yeah. It doesn't work like you think it does. Maybe it doesn't. I'm just saying. Looney, look up the video on YouTube. I'll do that because I don't want to get copyrighted, guys. You know what I'm talking about. I'll do that in the video if you want. Maybe I'll do a reaction video on it if you guys want, okay? God isn't he or a she. It's an it. Damn, that sounds fucked up. It's like, you're not a he, you're not a she, you're a fucking it. No, I'm sorry, that was fucked up. I'm sorry. That was fucked up. That was going too far with my dark sense of humor, guys. I'm sorry. Especially with the middle finger part. I'm sorry about that. Looney. Oh yeah. Sir Smoke-A-Lot says, of course you have holiness. You love your family. That's a lie. No. Talking about it makes it exist in a way. It does. You never know. It is the essence of all that is good. Incorrect. I have to say that is incorrect, for my opinion, because in reality, as God says, like for example, the 7 deadly sins: pride, gluttony, lust, envy, greed. You name it, right? Pride in yourself and pride in God, you're going to hell. He's the hypocrite. Okay, God's the hypocrite. All right. Anyways, even if it's not real, true. If you're not truthful, look it up. And let's discuss it. Okay, maybe I will. Looney, you need more knowledge. It seems misguided, confused. Well, maybe I am confused, but either way is, I believe in what I've been through. For example, guys, like I said, I was a big believer in God. In fact, I loved God so much, I wanted to get a tattoo for said, it had the, don't mind my skinny anorexic arms over here, but I was gonna put Alta Familia, meaning forever family in Italian, and putting a cross and having God's face on it. I love God that much as a child. Didn't as a teenager. I'll just say something really fucked up happened to me. Don't want to talk about it. Maybe another stream one day, but not now, okay? I'll watch your stream next time to see your thoughts. Okay. No problem. You don't love your mother? That's fucked up. No, I didn't mean it in, like, that way. I meant, like, not in, like, I'm in love with her. I mean, like, I love her as a friend type. That's why everyone knows, and I always say, my mom and my dad are my best friend more than a mother and father ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get at, if that makes any sense. God is what you believe, what you've been taught, I'm telling you, grasp. Yeah, but that's the thing. I went to Catholic schools, guys. They're fucking strict too. I remember when I didn't do what I was told. They took like this big fucking thick ruler and they would smack me against my fucking right, like the backside of where my knees are. You know, where the shins are, where my thighs are. It hurt. It fucking hurt. And yes, they still do it because they're allowed to do it. Okay. The thing is though, all it taught me is to be taken by orders from some motherfucker who gave me life. That's the same thing as a dictator, guys. I mean, think about it. Let's just say, give me an example. Let's say I said Kim Jong-un, the ruler of North Korea, was God, right? And he does what he does now. Is that right? Does God have a right to tell me what the fuck to do in my life? And if I don't, I go to hell for that shit? Is that right? That's called a dictator, okay? A bully and pretty much a hypocrite of all the shit he's been saying. That's just how I've seen it throughout my entire life nowadays, okay? Not when I was a kid, but when I got older, I seen the reality of how it really is, okay? God doesn't have a face, dude. Well, that's the thing. They claim he does. Like, I remember my dad, he's a big fucking fanatic of the Ten Commandments movie. Like, he's a tree glowing with light. You must write the 10 Commandments. That's when my dad has that fucking joke. I have 15. Whoop! I have 10 commandments. You know, it's just a joke my dad makes. God doesn't have a sexual orientation. You've been lied to. I never said that. I never said anything about sexuality, bro. I just said as a teenager, I seen the reality about how God, that's all I said. I said even as a kid, I loved God, even though I knew I was gay. Nothing to do with sexual orientation, bro. Nothing. Lord Fire Lord, forgive me. And Lord Fire does sound cool as well. But Fire Lord says, I always wondered how God had, well, that was one quickly. Fire Lord says, I always wondered how God had no beginning. Well, that's the thing. My friend had, we were smoking weed one day, and my brother's friend Taylor, who's like a friend of mine, said, if God created life, who created God? And that was a creepy question, because there has to be something bigger than that motherfucker out in the entire existence of life. Because he didn't just miraculously pop out of nowhere. Someone had to create that thing for him to pop out of nowhere. Then somebody had to create that thing who made the thing to pop out of nowhere. It's very deep and a very crazy theory, but you never know. You never know. It could be real, it could not be real. Hi, No Teeth Gum Job Club. Hi, how you doing? Hi, you should join our club. No thanks, bro. I already have teeth, but thank you anyways. I believe that the creator is an energy like anything else. And well, maybe he is an energy, you know? People believe that spirituality is an energy. Who knows? Like Mother Nature, the elements like water, earth, fire, all that crap. Never know. Maybe he is an energy. Gastronaut status says, which means God is he or she. God isn't a human. I know he's not human. But I just said that like a couple minutes ago. I don't know if you're listening, but I said that clearly. People are dumb. Well, it's not, I don't believe people are dumb. I just believe that people. I mean, I always say that humans don't learn their mistakes. Because, for example, they say that peace makes war, right? If that was the case, World War I should have ended a while back ago. Peace doesn't make war, and we're still having war, showing that humans don't learn their mistakes. We never do. So it's not that we're dumb, it's just that we're not, we don't learn, per se, which is kind of like a dumb thing. So yeah, humans are dumb. Everything has a beginning, says Dom, and that's true. And everything at the end still is the beginning. So even in death, it's still the beginning of something for your soul. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. Gastronaut status says sexual orientation means male or female. Okay, well, if I said man, I'm sorry. Either way is, whoever God is, if that makes any sense, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I'm just being honest. I don't know. No one knows. God created, and that is true. That is true. Respect to fucking Sir Smoke-A-Lot. That is 100% fucking true what this motherfucker someone pointed to. Because people don't realize it, but if marijuana is the devil's shit, that will be in fucking hell. The planet will be burned, and the devil will be high as a motherfucker right now from all the smoke. It was made on earth by God, okay? Jesus. If we said that fucking tomatoes and fucking apples and fruits and vegetables was the devil's fruit like the pomegranate, people still eat the pomegranate. Are we fucking in hell? No. It's just a fucking stupid thing. The thing is, guys, cannabis is more of a medicine than a cigarette. It's more of anything to help people. Help me. Help, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to smoke a lot. I'm pretty sure help anybody. Let me see here. We just don't know it. True. It's a good price. Sorry, bro, but I have to put you in timeout. Because either you are a troll, which I'm pretty sure you are, but at the same time, I don't like spammers and fucking stuff like that. I'm like, okay? Do it somewhere else and get a job. Thank you. We just... oh, yeah. Gastronaut says is that to think God is a he, to think God is a man or a human. God can't be the thing it created. Well, that's the thing. It's just that, like, we don't know. There had to be something to create God. But either way, I mean, I'll give you guys an example, okay? I'm more of a scientific person here, okay? I believe, man is foolish. Well, yes and no. I believe man is foolish, but at the same time we're smart because scientists proved that you have to have proof for evidence, right? If it wasn't for evidence, people in crime would be getting away like the outlaws did in the Western, right? Mostly. So man is not really foolish. I think you should say humanity is foolish because there are women who are foolish as much as men are, right? You know, so the thing is, though, is that people believe that, like, for example, scientists proved that I like this saying about scientists is that there is no recorded evidence or any kind of proof that God was a real person or Jesus was real. All they said was a thing from the fucking book that some guy or smoker wrote when they were hyped up on mushrooms back then, because yes, they did have mushrooms in like Roman days. They didn't have drugs like we had it, but they had somewhat of drugs, including cannabis. They smoked all the time. So who knows? It could have been just an idea this guy made up and then people took it too seriously. Some guy thought, oh my god, I'm Jesus, I'm God's son. He walks up, oh fuck, I'm dying now. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? They said, oh yeah, the earth shook. Ever heard of a fucking earthquake? Oh yeah, well, I mean, I understand it's a little bit weird for that common moment when Jesus died, the fucking earthquake happened. But that's called a coincidence, ladies and gents. It's called a coincidence. I'm pretty sure if God wanted to implode the world, we wouldn't be alive right now, would we? I mean, come on. To think... Oh yeah, I reread that. But you guys have to realize is that you guys so far haven't given me any kind of proof that Jesus exists. Just about what people have said or anything that's been written in the Bible. There is not a shred of proof that he walked among us. There is nothing. Maybe he was a real guy. But I'm pretty sure he didn't have like fucking Harry Potter powers with his hands and shit. Going like, I cured blindness. Ever heard of medicine? You put shit in people's eyes. They do it to this day. It's called eye drops. You clear the blindness. Whoopity-doo. I mean, people, they didn't really have medicine back then like we do now. So they think it's, oh my god, I'm so easily amused. I'm so easily convinced that he is the Lord Jesus Christ. I tried to tell what God truly is, but no, I'm listening. I'm just telling you guys that I can't tell if someone else said it. I need you guys' real opinions about how you truly believe he exists. That's all. I'm listening. God is a repetition of all that is good. True, but name one thing about this world that is good. One thing. And the devil, and the opposite for the devil. Well, I love the devil because he believes in free will like I do. That's why I always say I believe in free will. I have no place in telling people what they can do with their own lives, you know? Of course, there's no proof you believe it or you don't. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, Sir Smoke a Lot, you know? I'm just trying to say, like, because the reason why I got this debate thing is because these fucking Mormons came to my house again, and I thought it was about time I shared my opinion about the belief shit here, okay? That's the only reason why. Don't blame me. Blame the fucking Mormons for constantly harassing me and my neighbors every 9 fucking seconds of the day. I'm just saying. Now, the thing is that, of course, there is no proof you believe... Oh, yeah, I reread that. But the thing is, guys, is that, look, I'm not saying that Jesus wasn't real. Maybe he was. Maybe he's not. But I can't believe a fucking book that tells me something that it was... For one, we don't know if it was written by God. Number 2, we don't know who the fuck wrote it. Number 3, how could I believe... Well, I mean, like, laughter, I'm talking about, like, real things. Like, how people, like, alright, I understand that laughter is good, but I'm pretty sure the devil, not the devil, bleh, I'm pretty sure that Jesus is not a fucking stand-up comedian like they do on Comedy Central. I'm pretty sure they had like 10,000 BC Comedy Central being sarcastic there. In other words, they didn't. Going like, oh yeah, I'm stand-up comedy, I'm the son of God. Okay, he's the son of God. No, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying that that's what he is about. I'm saying like, that laughter is good. It's a great thing. I always believe laughter is the best medicine, but it doesn't prove anything that Jesus exists. You know? You're not going to find Jesus fossil or something. No, I know that. I know, but I'm just saying like, throughout this entire world we lived in, there was not a shred of real physical proof he was real. Nothing. Nothing. So that's what I'm trying to say is, it's all about, if you guys believe in it, great. Great for you. I'm happy you have something to believe in. I just believe that he is a fake mythological character like a Peter Pan of a Captain Hook Neverland. There is nothing that proves he was real. You're not going to find a Jesus. Oh yeah, smiling is good. Yes, but you're talking about emotions, Gastronaut. I'm talking about real life people. I'm pretty sure you name people that already did good things. But I'm saying name one thing about this day and present of what we are in now, which is, let me see here, Thursday, December 20th, 2018. Name one thing about life besides emotion, block out mental emotion. Say one thing about this world that is good. One thing. Besides emotion, like laughing or smiling or feeling anything. Name one thing, okay, in this world that is good. I am not trying to prove if Jesus exists with my statement. No, I understand that. I understand that, but I'm just trying to say, like, you say there's good in the world, name one thing that's good in this world. Name one thing. In this present time, on Thursday, December 20th, 2018, name one thing. Without no emotion, like smiling or laughter. That's a good thing. We all know it. Even babies know it, okay? But I'm trying to tell you something of reality about this whole world. Name one thing. One thing. And that goes for anybody. Name one thing in this world that is a good. That has done good for this world. Name one thing. In this present time, right now, of 2018, even in the whole year of 2018, name one thing that we have done good. And I prove you wrong that no one can actually make me have a good fucking answer to that. Bacon, yeah. Friendship, but yeah, that's the thing, Gastronaut, is that, as I said, you're talking about things that have been going on since the beginning of time, okay? Friendship has been going on since we were born as humanity. I'm talking about 2018. 2018. The time zone we're in, like Back to the Future. Right now we're in 2018. What has been going on for this whole year that is good? Name one thing. And yes, bacon is a fucking shit show time. I know what you're saying, man. I feel your love with the bacon love there. Aesthetic says, sorry, do like worldwide of a person, hun. Sorry, do like worldwide or a person. Oh, worldwide, yeah, worldwide. That's a good one. Thank you. Aesthetics, thank you so much for telling me that, yes. Anything worldwide happening right now, tell me guys something that is good, okay? Anything. Worldwide. It could be, economy, it could be, for the hell of it, for a person. Anything that has done good. Name one thing, or one person. In 2018. That has shown proof that is real. Name one thing. Okay, but that's not what I mean, bro. I mean, like, worldwide. Like, basically, for example, Canada, yes, legalized, but I'm talking about, like, the entire world. That is one thing that has done good for this entire world, every country. What would that be? Because you're just talking about Canada, bro. I'm not talking about just one place. I'm talking about the entire world at once, you know? But good answer. That was a good answer, though, man. I'm not gonna lie. Showtime, good shit, bro. Good shit. You're trying to dismiss all the... No! No, I'm not. You pretty much said that, Jesus is all for the good, right? Yeah, we've all been taught that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, name one good thing in the entire worldwide that happened this year that's good. And if you say that, I will say that everything we said, Gastronaut, is correct, okay? If you can prove me wrong, I will prove myself wrong if you say something that proves me wrong right now. That's my challenge for you guys, okay? Prove me wrong. Because, unfortunately, I hate to admit this on also a Christmas month, but nothing has been going on good this year through the entire world. Okay, that's a good answer. I like Sir Smoke's last answer. We've given you answers. Fuck worldwide. Your world is our family and friends. That's true. We've given you answers. I just won't accept any of them. No, it's just that I know you guys are giving me answers, but you guys, alright, just a Gastronaut here, okay? Gastronaut, you said, quote, that Jesus is all about good, right? You have given me things about friendship, I'm sorry, friendship. You have given me things about emotion. When Jesus is supposed to be a good person that makes good in the world, I was trying to say, give me something worldwide, besides friendship. I'm talking about what's like an economy or some shit like that. Some kind of miraculous miracle that Jesus existed that could have made one thing about this world a year ago good. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I understand what you're saying, but you're just telling me about things that already happened already. Just because I'm not naming some worldwide event for you, doesn't mean that there isn't good either world. You sound foolish. A global scale cannot exist on a fractured whole. Nah, I say that. I wouldn't say that, okay? Martin Luther King proved it, you know? I'll give you an example. Martin Luther King was one guy, okay? Everyone thought he was nuts, but at first everyone thought he was nuts, and then he changed the world, and one specific year through the entire world, okay? That was proven to be real, okay? Now, I'm not saying the whole world changed forever, but everyone throughout the world had a different open mind about racism, about discrimination. That was changed in 1 year when he made that speech, I Have a Dream. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys, okay? Hold up a second, guys. Comments are going quickly. I am so sorry. 1 second. A global scale cannot exist in the whole fraction of a world. Well, I just proved that was real. It doesn't mean that there isn't good in the world. Okay. Us embassing moved to... Okay, that is true. Okay, I have to admit with Rob G, you have a point there, bro. That happened. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, I have to admit that really happened. Because it did. Take the local religional wins and build on it. MLK was kind of a fraud. MG Kelly? Really? Machine Gun Kelly? Machine Gun Kelly. I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking about somebody else from Smoke. I'm sorry, guys. MLK was kind of a fraud. I don't know who MLK is. I have no idea. His speech changed nothing outside of the US. Incorrect. That is wrong, because in the UK, people have African American friends, Chinese friends, Hindu friends. Also in Beijing, also in China, also in most countries, people don't discriminate against other people as they used to in the old 1940s and 50s and the 60s. So I have to say that you're actually wrong about that, Showtime. He was a cheater and didn't even write his speeches. Who is this guy MLK, bro? Oh, Martin Luther King. But either way who knows? But either way, he still changed the world, okay? He was the guy that did something that most of us, including myself, don't have the balls of doing. You have to admit that's true. Every time we say we're going to do something and change the world, what do we do? Nothing. We sit on our asses and do nothing with our lives. So you have to admit, he was the only one who had enough fucking kazoots, meaning the balls of the ball sack, to change the world. He did, okay? Sorry, I can't type. It's okay. Don't worry, it's alright. But realistically, I believe there's some tiny good things that happened this year. You're right, there was good things. There was. I mean, as much as I hate fucking Donald Trump, he did make peace with North Korea. He made a agreement, which is sort of a peace treaty in its own version, because they're not gonna fucking kill us if we're doing business with them, right? So that's a good thing. This year I can't really pinpoint, but really, I am stupid, I know. No, you're not stupid. Guys, don't think you're stupid because you don't know anything. It's just that you have to learn. I have to learn. I don't know anything about what I'm mostly talking about half the damn time, but I do it. It doesn't make you stupid. People who are stupid, like people think autism is fucking retarded. Yeah, when people say the word retarded, forgive me. When people say the word special needs, it's just sugarcoating the word, for therefore it means retardation. So basically, people who are, quote, retarded or have retardation or special needs, you're not stupid, because Albert Einstein proved he's a fucking genius and he was, quote, retardation. So don't think about that yourself, guys. MLK did not end a apartheid. I don't know what that means, Showtime. I have to be more specific, bro. I have no idea who MLK is. I'm sorry, bro, but that's just how it is. Now, basically, the thing is, guys, is that, look, I know that people believe that Jesus is good, but what if he's not, okay? Seriously, what if he's not? What if the Jesus is like, there will be no peace in the end? I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that. I believe, I mean, in reality, Rob G has a point here, okay? Humans will never fucking learn. All of us, me, you, everybody, even I admit I'm always wrong. We'll never fucking learn from our mistakes. I think we're just too arrogant or too fucking stupid to understand the right and the wrong, even though we understand the rights and the wrongs, you know what I'm saying? So basically, maybe one day we'll find peace throughout the entire world, but right now, no. Okay? That is just a fact, alright? All I know, I think he means Martin Luther King. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Aesthetics, I appreciate that. But still, did not end a apartheid? Alright, MLK did not end a apartheid. Really, you just said MLK, Martin Luther King. Well, as I said, bro, okay, as I said, I don't know what I'm talking to half the time. So, I forgot. My bad. Kill me for it. But, the thing is, bro, people hate Martin Luther King. I don't know why. The guy made fucking peace throughout the entire world. Okay, so what if he did fucking copy speeches? You guys are acting like he's the only fucking motherfucker who did that in the entire planet of history. Many people have done that throughout history. Many. Many great people, many bad people. So don't judge Martin Luther King, guys. There are other people who do it too. But even so, he did change the world by having the balls enough to stand up. People who want fucking change, they say they want it, but they just choose to stand down. This guy, MLK, aka Martin Luther King Jr., stood up. You can't blame the guy for that. End time prophecy, get ready, it's coming. Well, even so, I'm not afraid to die, guys, okay? I always believe we're about to die eventually. Why be afraid of it? Anything, embrace it, you know? The British rule over South America. Well, I'm not British, bro, I'm Italian, but, I mean, sorry, I'm not British, I'm American, but you know what I'm saying. Oof. But all I know is, guys, is that still, so far, no proof that it exists. Okay? So all I know is that either way is, even if God did show me a sign, I wouldn't care. The thing is, guys, is that I'm what they call in the Central Churches, what they put to me, okay, as a lost soul, okay? In other words, a lost cause. I will never believe in what people want me to believe in. It's just the way it is. The quotations, I have a dream speech was written by a white guy. Well, even so, that's a good thing. You know, that's a good thing. The guy wasn't no fucking racist. Everyone was. He believed to talk about what a white guy said, that's more of an honor. So what's the problem, you know? Jesus, man. Oh my god, it just makes me angry because, yeah, okay, he read a speech about what a white guy wrote. But you guys have to realize, back in the old 1950s and 60s, African Americans went through fucking hell, okay? They went through hell. So for him to read a speech made by a white dude, that's a kind of a compliment to us white guys out there, okay? Why would you guys hate that? That's a compliment. He was inspired to read something that some white guy wrote. God damn. Everyone that tries to do good, people hate him. J.F. Kennedy tried to do something great, he was assassinated. Martin Luther King did something great, he was assassinated. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, he was assassinated. No matter what people do that's good, they always get assassinated or they get fucking hated on. And that's what I don't understand about people. And it's nothing to do with you guys, but when people say to me, like, Martin Luther King was a bad guy, you know, he actually stood up to any of us fucking morons out there and actually changed the world, you guys are saying, like, he's a bad guy. It's clearly you guys don't want good because you guys want the bad. Because if you want that bad, you wouldn't make in front of a guy who fucking changed the world in one fucking day. God, man. Jesus, it's like you guys want fucking destruction or chaos. You don't want happiness. You want to keep fucking living in misery. Good lord, man. Good lord. Problem is, people don't know the deal. I don't know what that means, Sir Smoke a lot. I'm just saying, the deal, I guess, with humanity, I don't know. Spain and Portugal controlled South America. Well, that's sad to say. People shouldn't control anything, but for good, then good. Jesus was Jewish. I heard about that in the Bible. I know. This is off topic, but hey, can I add you on PS4? Maybe we could play someday or later. Absolutely, yeah. If you guys want to join me on PS4, like I always say, I always do. Absolutely. In fact, here I'll write you guys my PS4 name on here. So if you ever want to look me up, send me a friend request, and yeah. So 1 second, right there. All right, that's exactly how it's spelled right there. Right there, it's spelled right there. No, how it's put together, caps, everything. That's exactly how it's spelled on my PS4. Okay. And no problem to Aesthetics. I know I like to meet new people, meet new gamers, mingle. It's fun, you know, it's cool, sociable. Nobody said he was bad, just overrated. Well, that's the thing, man. I understand you guys have your opinions about certain people, but with all due respect to people in this party and people like myself, we don't get off our fucking Jolly Rancher asses and try to change the world, we just bitch about it. So give the guy a little respect to that one, man. He got off his fucking crack of his ass and changed the world. I don't see any of you guys doing that right now, okay? Lincoln did not care about slaves. It's true, but he did free the slaves. He did. He freed slavery. You guys don't blame me. Look it up. It's in there in black and white since for over 200 years ago. Look it up. He only wanted to save the Union. Well, that's the thing, though. Either way, is he could have said, fuck you, let's keep slavery. He didn't. He chose to have. He believed that people had no right to enslave people. He did it. He made slavery no more. Just always in America. So it turns out, because if you guys don't believe me, slavery does still exist to this day. It's really sad and fucking pathetic how people still do this shit, and really destructive, but what can you tell? People are people. But the thing is that he did free the slaves. And it's kind of weird, every time I bring up some kind of great person that changed the world in a great manner, you guys keep saying like he's a bad motherfucker and that wasn't true. What the fuck? This is what I mean. You guys keep complaining about the country going under chaos, but you burn down buildings. It's just like, it's like you're a bunch of hypocrites. Oy caramba. Like Bart Simpson says when he pissed and fucking fed up. I just changed your world, you'll learn something new. Well, you did, Sir Smoke a Lot, you did. I like learning things, you know, even if it's wrong or right. The South were Democrats back then. They were Democrats. But the thing is, you have to realize, guys, every time someone changes the world, you bitch at them for it. But yet, if someone doesn't change the world, you're saying, you guys fucking suck. It's like, why don't you make up your minds? You're fucking confusing, only even to me. You're fucking confusing. Hey, let me give you guys an example here. Hillary Clinton is a perfect example, okay? Hillary Clinton is a fucking crook, an old prune, and a fucking dumb whore, okay? Sorry for the language, but she is, alright? We all know she's corrupted, we all know she's fucking, like, evil, okay? And we put, like, criminal-wise. We all know that she's a fucking waste of space, and all she does is cause more fucking destruction, corruption, and chaos for us people to suffer through it. You guys wanted to vote for her. I mean, really, it's like you're just asking to be fucking having misery in your life. You're just asking for it. I wanted Bernie to win. We all know that Hillary Clinton sabotaged that poor man's fucking campaign. Because we all know we wanted to see Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump hit it like bastards like a bunch of fucking kids complaining. But unfortunately, you guys wanted Trump and Hillary. You got them now. You got them. What's granted? So don't bitch to me and don't bitch on the fucking news that you don't want Trump. Because you guys, most of the people, I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying for the whole world listening. You motherfuckers wanted them. You got them. What's granted? So don't bitch to me and everybody else about it. Don't matter what atheists believe, hell's still there. Well, I mean, you're wrong, Rob. Yeah, I believe hell exists. I actually like hell. Warm down there, get the roast like nice weenies and a fucking little marshmallow for a s'more. Being a smartass about that comment. But yeah, I mean, I respect hell, man. I mean, think about it. If God loves his kids, why send them to burn for eternity? If anything, the devil's doing a great job for all of us, isn't he? Makes you wonder. I think someone just texted me. Nope, not yet. Okay. But that's the thing, guys. You know, you can believe whatever you want to believe, and I'm not judging you for believing what you want to believe. It's all of what you want to believe. It's not my purpose and line and job to do that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to... honestly, guys, I'm here as an entertainer. When I was a teenager, I found out what I was meant to be here for. To entertain people, to give them hope a little bit. In some sort of way of artistic ways. Just to share, just to help people in general. And like I'm doing right now, I'm helping you guys, I'm helping you speak your opinions, even if it's a little bit touchy of a subject, you know? It could be anything. But either way is, even if Jesus did exist, you can suck my dick, because I don't like the guy, okay? Guy, girl, I don't know what the fuck he is, I don't know what he is or who he is. If you guys want to believe him, great, but that's just my opinion. Careful, Clinton might nod your way. Well, that's the thing, if Hillary Clinton did, if I suppose he did miraculously vanish, we all know who did it. It's Hillary. Or what we call the corrupted government. And government and Hillary, if you don't like what I have to say, up your fucking ass. It's fucking called freedom of speech. Get used to it, okay? People say a lot worse than I do, Hillary. Believe me. They hate you almost more than they hate Trump and Kim Jong-un. Honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, I like Kim Jong-un. He actually knows how to make a country a country. Yeah, the laws are very fucked up and extreme, but at least he keeps things in fucking check, okay? But all I know is that, look, I hate Trump, I hate Hillary. I hate them both so goddamn bad. If I said what I said, I'd be arrested how bad I hate those people, those two people, okay? I believe a woman should be president, but Hillary Clinton was not the right person for a woman to run this country. Another woman will have their spot. And if they do good and I like who they are, yeah, I'll vote for them. I'm just voting for people who know who's gonna do good for our country. It has nothing to do with, like, sexism, it has nothing to do with discrimination or racism. It's called... what's the word I'm talking about? It's called a business, per se, okay? The business is that we vote for the people who we feel comfortable about keeping us safe, our economy rich and healthy, and also us happy. Fucking Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, all they did was bitch, okay? The whole fucking campaign. Bernie Sanders didn't. He cared. He cared, guys, alright? Ron Paul, I think I heard, is that the guy from InfoWars, Showtime, Ron Paul? I think I would not have him as a president. Fuck that, because every time he makes a video, the world's gonna fucking end. What happens? The world doesn't end. If we had him as a president, he would hit a fucking nuclear button to kill us all. He will never become a president. If he did, I'm fucking fleeing the country, I'm moving to Antarctica. So when the nuclear bombs go off, that motherfucker, I'll be far away from him as far as possible. Not gonna happen, okay? He will never become president, because believe it or not, if you're talking about the guy from InfoWars, sorry to tell you, Showtime, but everyone fucking hates him. I know for a fact there's over 100 trillion, because out there in the world, trillion people who fucking hate him. I'm pretty sure Sanders is a social... okay, but that's the thing, alright, I had to ask you this, Showtime, but are you from England, the UK? Because if you're from the UK, bro, don't say anything about Sanders, bro, because you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. It's from the UK. Because what Sanders, Hillary, and Trump think, that's about the United States of America, not about England. I'm just saying, bro. If you're from another country, guys, and you guys are judging what you see on TV, don't. Because the TV is what we call fake news network. It's not real. That's why social media news is more real, because even they show the most graphic crap that fucking news reporters on national TV don't do. So don't believe the news on the TV. Believe social media news. It's more real than you think. Okay? Alright, so I think you guys sent me realer shit. Our word sent us to hell for a blasphemy for no forgiveness, Looney. As I said, God's a hypocrite. We can't speak our freedom of speech or anything like that. What's the point of supporting the guy, you know? I sent you a request and my phone's going to die, but have a nice day. See you soon, Looney. Alright, you have a good day, Ethics, and I hope to see you on tonight because I'm going to be playing a lot tonight. I might do a stream later for a gaming live stream. If you guys want to see that, click like, hit subscribe for notifications. You don't want to miss it, believe me. And also good talking to you too, as well, Ethics. I hope you have a great night as well, okay? You're thinking of Alex Jones. Alex Jones, thank you, Showtime, thank you. I couldn't remember the fucking name. But either way is, I'll tell you what, the guy you're talking about, what was his name again? Ron Paul. I'll see. If anything, I think we should have, what's his name, one of my favorite spokesmen of all fucking time. I actually love this guy. I love this guy so much, I'm obsessed with the dude. Not like creepy, but like I'm a big fan of the guy, okay? His name is, Ben Sharpio. Look him up on YouTube. You don't want to miss it. This guy is truthful, but the reason why I like him is because he does it the right way, not by his opinion. He does it by the facts, okay? The facts. That's why I like him, because he's more real than other people who just tell their opinion, as an opinion can be wrong or right. It can be real or not real. As he the facts show truth. That's why I like the guy. He's a smart motherfucker, honestly. I'm Canadian. I do follow CNN. Okay. So, I'm an idiot because you just saying about like legalizing marijuana in Canada. I'm sorry, Showtime. Now that I mentioned it, I remember seeing my old streams. You are from Canada. I'm so sorry. Because we said twat. Usually in England they say twat, you know. I don't know why they do, but they do. Anyways, the thing is though, Showtime, is that, okay, I can understand, because you guys are connected to our country. That's understandable. Now, I mistaken what I said about you before, Showtime, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I correct myself, okay? I admit I'm wrong. You're right, okay? Let me see here. What's up, Bronx? A talking snake got rib girl to eat fruit from a magic tree. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I know that. That was from Adam and Eve. You know, I remember that. What the pomegranate fruit. I remember. Yeah, that sounds a little bit far-fetched to me. You know, because think about it this way, guys. When God made Adam and Eve, He could have made them so they didn't have to make a decision. See, it's all coming together now. You don't know the policies of Dr. Ron Paul. Well, that's why, if anything, I'm actually, after this, guys, I'm gonna go on YouTube and check this guy out. I'm kind of curious, okay? I'm gonna keep an open mind, Showtime, okay? I'm gonna keep an open mind, but we all have to admit, when people are in politics, right, they always lie about what they say to get free votes. We all know that. We all know it. If you don't know it, there's something wrong with you, because we all know it. Is 83, and that's true too. I don't think he should be a part of a president, man, because Sir Smokebot means something true here. If he's 83, he's way too old to become president. That's why they usually start him at kind of like in the 40s or younger age. Liberation, free market, non-interval. Well, as I said, bro, they say that now, but when they get elected, I'm pretty sure they're not going to do it, man. We all know how politics work. They usually do free votes, okay? Example. Barack Obama, I voted for him when he was in the campaign. I actually voted for him. Yes, I did. I'm proud for it, in a way, but not anymore. We got the Obamacare, put more people in families than they did in fucking the Great Depression in 1933, back in New York. Another thing is that every time you see him, he's on the fucking golf course when the world was going into chaos. He promised all this change. Nothing changed. To this day, nothing changed. It was lies. We all know that people say crap in politics to get revotes. That's why you have to be very careful and who the fuck you choose, okay? You have to be very careful. If you know their background, if you know a lot about them, great. But if you don't, be careful about who you choose to run the country, guys, because we all know. Not just Canada, I don't know about Canada's politics, but we all know about America's. They're all a bunch of lies half the fucking time. We all know this, okay? Gold standard and the feed, I guess. Like you, but you will burn, be tortured forever, Looney. Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. I mean, I never sinned. I mean, I stole a couple of times, but I asked for forgiveness, so either way, I'm still good. But as long as I sin, then I'm good. Okay? The devil should reward evil people. They are doing his work. Exactly! Thank you, Bronx! Another great fucking thing right there. And Rocky, I know what you're saying, but Bronx has a fucking, a true statement there, okay? That's a fact. Is that evil people are doing the devil's work. So there you go. Less demons, less fucking politics, like, guys, less fucking, possessions. There you go. Amen. I'm like, amen. Paul knew he would never win. He just sent the message. Well, I mean, good for him, man. Good for him. If he sends a message for other people to stand up, great. That's a good thing. At least for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. You know, that's why I hate fucking riots in the street. They act like a bunch of fucking retards. We all know that the ones who panic first die first. The oldest saying throughout history. We all know that. So when you see riots in the street, we hate America. Just fucking go. No one's keeping you here. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna go into a different stream right now, guys. If you want my PS4 name again, just in case you're new to the stream, you can play with me on PS4 and whatnot. This is my PS4 name, right there. Whoop. Right there. The Looney Mooner, how it's spelled, caption, everything, no spaces, just pushed together like that. Blasphemy, God will not forgive you. Well, that's not for you to decide, Rob. I'm not trying to be a dick, Rob, but you're kind of like you're playing God. If anything, God will punish you if they say it correctly, how they, you know, the blasphemy thing, because if anything, you're pretty much pretending to be God, and people who are pretend to be God, I'm pretty sure he does not like that, because it's said throughout history, so good luck with that. So that's a good example of making the wrong choice. Exactly, another great statement from Bronx. I love this guy, man, he talks the truth, man, you know. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment, share, and favorite this video. And as I always say, game on or game out. But on to the next stream, and wait to see what I'm playing next. You don't want to miss it. Peace.